What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Evolution Everton. It is FUT Champs Friday, and coming out today is also Team of the Group stage, and apparently UCL Heroes are coming out. I've not seen that in the game, and it doesn't show it when you load in. I don't know if it'll load the loading screen for me, but we can try and take a little look. Is it just going to jump me straight back in? It's just going to put me straight back in. Okay, well, anyway, Team of the Group stage comes out tonight. The whole team's been leaked of... Oh, there it is! There it is! That was very quickly. Apparently, UCL Heroes are going to go into packs, which is pretty cool. So, what we're going to do is we're going to save our packs that we've got, which are... They will be in this video, don't worry. But we got to wait for the promos to come out. We've got an ultimate pack. That was from... I'll have to go look in the objectives, but I claimed it to make sure I didn't forget. Some stuff from the Advent, and then if we go over to our objectives, we've got other ones to claim from Advent, and we're getting very close to an 83 times 10, which is class. And I say reasonably close in terms of 3 levels, not very close in terms of the fact that it is 3,000 XP to get to level 25 for an 83 times 20. Now, if we go to live, Advent calendar, we're claiming some good stuff. We'll grab a hold of that. That's very nice, and we'll pop that in the pile of stuff to be opened once we get to the new promo. We'll say thank you for some more loan Roberto Carlos's. Cheers, EA. Might have to, at some point today, do this with some people on stream, but it just takes ages. But it would be quite nice to get this 1,500 XP, and if you complete the group, you get another 500, so that's like 2k XP. So, we shall see if someone can squad battle share me some extra loan Maldinis, and if we've got the time to actually do it before the objective expires. Other things to talk to you guys about is me completing Evos, and we'll get FUT Champs quality rewards as well, because if I go over to FUT Champs and go to qualifiers, you can see that I've put in an absolutely stellar performance and gone 4-4 in qualies. Well done, Andy. Now, it's not just because I'm terrible at this game, it is because whilst I was doing it, I was playing Dwight McNeil up front to do his Evo. Because you have to win games in Rivals and Champs. So, doing the Dwight Evo, we have managed to play 5 games of Rivals and Champs and win 4 games. So that's actually 9 when we've played 8. We did the last one in a game of Div Rivals just then, just because it's easier, because I'm only in Div 8. But all we've got to do is go into a squad battles at some point and score 4 goals with Dwight McNeil. Very nice, very easy. With Sorensen, we've only got a day left in order to play 3 more games of Rivals or Champs and then win 4 more games of Rivals or Champs. We should be able to do it quite easily because it's Div 8, but she might get left out. But that one was free, so it doesn't matter. It's not too bad. Then we've got 9 days to do Kale and 8 days to do Danjuma. So, all's well. Now, I said to you guys at the end of the last episode, I was going to talk to you about my custom tactics and a little bit about the patch and new gameplay and how I'm feeling and stuff like that. I have completely sacked off 3-4-2-1, playing 3 at the back. EA nerfed the way... In fact, I can jump over to my old squads. You guys were always asking me. I did show it a few times in videos, but I can show you guys the custom tactics for it. So we are playing like this. Balanced, direct passing, most of the stuff pretty normal apart from defensive width. And then we would tell... The most important ones were telling these guys to stay back and then manually triggering their runs and telling the left and right mid to come back on defense. What that did is it meant you attacked with whichever one of the center mids uses an L1 pass with, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more players spread across the top of the pitch. But when you lost the ball, you'd have your center mid staying back, whichever one you didn't send forward, and these two would run back like their life depended on it, the left and right mid, to defend, and you essentially defended as a unit of 6, 3 center backs, 2 left mid and right mid, and 1 of your center mids whilst the other one got back. And it was class, and it was nice and solid, and it was good going forward. And I really enjoyed playing it, and it was a good formation. And some people will say it's basically 5 at the back. I would disagree in terms of it was actually possible, and it is possible to play against this, because you do end up with Basher and Iwobi in the box at the other end of the pitch. It just, they would run like hell to come back and help you defend as well, is why it was good. And EA nerfed it, and do you know what? Absolutely fine. No problems with that at all. Fair play. It shouldn't be that easy to get Iwobi and Basher to come back and park themselves at left and right back to stop people running down the line. So I got no problems with that. The issue with it is that directly nerfed 3-back, like on purpose, which is good. The problem was they also indirectly nerfed it by making it easier to play through the middle, reducing central congestion and making it easier to play through balls through the middle and stuff like that, which is where this formation should be solid. Like, I can get on board with the fact that my Iwobi and my Basher shouldn't track back so fast, and there should be space in behind down the sides, which is how you play this game as well, run down the line and cut back. Because I've got 3 centre-backs, like I don't have full-backs, that's fair enough. The issue with it, and why I stopped playing it, is because not only did that happen, the other tweaks to this game indirectly nerfed it by making it so you weren't even defensively solid in the centre. Like, I'm playing, well, it was Kyle Walker because of the formation that I was playing, because I was trying out other stuff. But previously, it was Joe Gomez. You're playing 3 centre-backs, and you just don't have that central solidity like you would expect from having 3 centre-backs. So we've sacked it off. We did do a little bit of experimenting, and we played some 4-4-2 second, which I found some good success with, to be honest with you, at the end of last FUT Champs, and maybe we should try out a little bit more as well. But if we jump back to the other team, the one that I've called New Patch, we've actually been playing 4-3-2-1, and I've been playing 4-3-2-1 tactics that I copied directly off the FUTWiz Instagram page. However, from speaking to Tex, I'm pretty sure it's basically just the tactics that anyone who plays 4-3-2-1 uses. I don't know if this stuff varies player to player, the attacking and defensive width, the depth and stuff like that. Everyone uses direct passing. You can tweak up the corners and the players in box and stuff a little bit if you want to. But basically what everybody does is have the 3 centre forwards on stay central getting behind. They have one of their fullbacks on stay back while attacking, and the other fullback on balanced to get forward and be an attacking fullback. The centre mid on the opposite side of the fullback that gets forward is just completely balanced, whereas the other 2 are set to stay back and cover the centre. And the centre forward on the same side as the fullback who gets forward is set to come back on defence. The logic with this, I believe, is that you attack as a 3-4-3, I guess, because these 3 players will stay back. Basher will get forward into midfield to make 4 in midfield, with Deli being on balanced and cover wing so that he pushes out wide, and you've got 3 and then 4 because Basher comes in at left mid. And then you've got the 3 up front, whereas you'll defend as a 4-4-2 because Basher will come back because she's on balance, not on literally only go forward. Dele Alli will drop wide, Rooney slots back because he's on comeback in defence, and you now have a 4-4-2 of Basher in the defence, Rooney left mid, Dele right mid, Vieira and Garner in the centre. That is my understanding of it, and that's the way people have played it for as long as I can remember from the last game as well. Now, there's other people making other different custom tactics, and I haven't tried any of them out other than this one. Some of them that I've seen are a 4-2-3-1 second, which is apparently quite good. I had a little go of 4-2-3-1, the normal one, and I wasn't a big fan. There's loads of different ones. There's that 4-4-2 the second, 4-2-2-2 is something I would quite like to try out as well. The most frustrating thing I've found so far, and one of the reasons that I lost 4 games in FUT Champs qualies, is 5-4-1. 5-4-1 has gone crazy. Since finesse shot nerfs, because you can't just score ridiculous finesse shots while they've got 7 men on the edge of their own box. And I think since people popularising it in custom tactics and stuff like that on TikTok. Now, there's a little bit of spoilers for Squabble the Showdown Day 15. So if you're watching the Squabble the Showdown Advent Calendar and you haven't watched Day 15 yet, maybe go and watch it before you listen to this. That was your warning. Okay. I think 5 at the back should be removed from this game. Now, that might seem a little bit drastic and a little bit crazy, and people are going to say, but it's in real football. I don't care. This is a game, and it should be fun to play against, and it should be a balanced game where the better player wins more often than not, and that simply isn't the case because of 5-back and how ridiculous the tactics are. And usually, if I made this statement, people would say, just get good. You're just bad. You get 11 wins. Blah, 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 whatever. I am not talking about it. Well, I am talking about it in the fact that I've played against people in FUT Champs qualies who are terrible at this game and have managed to get a result against me because they're playing 5-4-1. But I'm talking about it as somebody who played 5-4-1 against the best FC player in the whole world and almost got a draw. I could have won, let's be real, if I could shoot. If I had a little bit more composure up front from Tex moving his goalie, I genuinely, like, honestly, this is how stupid 5-4-1 is, could have got a result against Tex. That is ridiculous. That is absolutely stupid, and that just shouldn't happen. Because, spoilers for the next day, if you go and watch when I play Tex on his channel without using 5-back, I think he beat me out 7-0 without even trying. That is how ridiculous one custom tactic, and that's how much of a difference custom tactics can make to somebody's game. So something I would definitely say, if you guys are... I know I'm not the most amazing player when it comes to content creators, but if you watch this series because it's a bit more relatable, a bit more normal, and I'm maybe just slightly better at this game than you guys, something I would say to you is make sure you've got good custom tactics, because it makes an absolute stupid difference. Now, I'm not telling you to go and play 5-4-1 because it's boring as sin, and I was like Tony Pulis in that game against Tex, but that's what people do because all they do is want to win. I'm hoping that in this 4-3-2-1, I can have some good fun and we can enjoy some FUT champs and get some good rewards and just enjoy playing the game and score some power shots with Rooney, because I have learned from Run the FUT Market that these things are ridiculous. So we're going to be hammering some goals with Rooney in FUT champs, hopefully. But yeah, that's my, I guess, little TED talk on custom tactics. I need to find something that's really good for me. I've been quite enjoying this 4-3-2-1. We might set up a couple of other variants in here, but I'm quite happy going into this FUT champs, just playing this 4-3-2-1 for the duration of champs and just seeing how we get on with it. And just having a go. Seeing what it's like, trying to get used to playing the game with a 4-back instead of a 3-back. Because I was really settled in 3-back, and I think I was very close to getting 14 wins. Got a little bit unlucky with matchmaking and penalty shootouts and getting a DC loss and stuff like that. It was basically there. And then EA patched the game. So we need to relearn, and I'm looking forward to it. So what we need to do is bring in somebody instead of Dwight McNeil. So I think what I'm going to do, I currently had this set up. I can show you guys what it is, actually, if you want to see. In fact, we've already talked through it. So McNeil was here, so I need somebody to come in at striker. So I think what I'm going to do is put Dele Alli at striker and play Iwobi at centre mid, because then we can use his chip through balls, which would be class. So in order to do that, luckily for me, when we bring McNeil off, Paulo Futre can play both sides. So we can pop him there, and then we can bring Iwobi in here. And all we have to do is tweak the custom tactics to make sure they're all in the right place. And we can jump into some FUT champs, which is what we're going to do. So enough chitty chat. I hope you guys have enjoyed my little TED talk on custom tactics. Let's jump in and let's play our first game of champs. Here we go then, into our first match. We also didn't talk about the fact Dele Alli got an upgrade. Oh, he's got a red Van Dijk. That's class. Holy moly, what a team. Ivo Nunmenge, Ivo Martinelli. Very nice. Yeah, Dele Alli's even better than he was, which is very nice for our striker. And I'm hoping I can show you guys the power of Wayne. Oh, that's insane dribbling. Great save, Van der Sar. Wow. This guy seems like a pretty good player, to be honest. Go on, Wayne. There we go. Very nice. Good start. Through the middle as well, by the way. Note that down. We actually scored a goal without running down the line with 3-4-2-1 and doing a cutback. Very good. Are we just not calling fouls, ref? No? Okay. No worries, mate. And we're just not going to tackle him. No worries. Okay. So he's fouled me 3 times to get the ball off me. And then I've completely missed the tackle. It did also do an absolutely horrendous attempt at a block with Thiago Silva then, where he just tackled thin air. So, you know, not all the game's fault. Some of it mine. Oh, he's injured Basher as well. Very sad. I feel like injuries do actually make a difference to your players this year as well. Like, they feel a lot more clunky. Oh, okay. It's the patented Basher Whippagia. You ready for this? Go on, Dele. There we go. 2-1. Thank you very much. Corner cheese. We love to see it. Do you know what? He actually worked the chance quite well in the end. I did tackle him, or I did manually intercept the ball with a Wobie. But in the end, he did actually work the chance quite nicely. That's not who I was passing that to. It's gone through my legs again, and he's finished it. That's 2 goals the game's just given to Cruyff. That was a complete switch all the way across, and Jared Bromthwaite has got long ball as a... What is that pass? Bloody hell, game. Come on now. I'm trying my best here. Right, I've given this guy 3 goals, and that one was 100% my fault. This is ridiculous. We should be winning this game 2-0. Oh my god, Andy. Don't be AJ 0 and 2 again as the start of every single FUT Champs. Aye. Right, we need a big second half. With these custom tactics are working good. We should be. He's obviously got more XG because we've given 3 one-on-ones. But we should be 2-0 up. Obviously with corner cheese as one of the goals. But come on. Come on. It won't let me change. I say change man. It wouldn't let me change to Basher. No, he sat me down. Oh my god, this game is ridiculous. How have I lost this 4-2? Oh, Andy. What are you doing, lad? So that time he's absolutely sent me because I'm just too desperate to try and get the ball back. That one's fair play. That was a very nicely worked goal. That is frustrating. That is AJ 0 and 1. That is a game we should have won, really. Which is annoying, because I basically give him all of his chances. He scored a nice goal at the end, to be fair, but just frustrating from myself. This goal with Martinelli was really, really nice. I was too desperate to get the ball back and went for a tackle, and he just completely skimmed me. A decent finish. Frustrating. Very frustrating. Things to improve on from myself going through FUT Champs, but the team feels quite good. What's up, everybody? Welcome back. It is now... It's not quite Saturday morning. It's just turned Saturday afternoon, and I've just finished filming Squad Builder Showdown with AA9 skills. We were on at 8 AM this morning, but all is well. I'm excited for some Road to Glory grinding. I've, as you can see, actually been doing a little bit on the couch last night whilst I was watching the darts. I even got a message from one guy who said, "Are you AJ free?" And I replied, "Yeah." And he went, "No, you're not." Which is quite funny. So we managed to finish off, if we go into the Evos. McNeil's no longer here because we finished him off, which is great. Our Sorensen, we've got 5 hours to win 4 rivals or champs matches, which is the one that's the most problematic. Oh no, we only need to do 2 more because I won 2 last night. I was playing on the portal watching the darts. So I think I'll just stick it on the bench today and hopefully sub her on during some quite comfortable wins. We could even sub her on and then pause and sub her off again. Might be a smart thing to do. I don't want to start with her on the pitch because then whoever I'm subbing on gets dodgy chem. I don't know. Anyway, we're working towards that. We've got Danjuma, we've got Kale, we've got Finnegan with about a week to do, all 3, which is very nice. And EA have dropped, on top of all of the new promo and stuff, which we've got loads of packs to open and it's going to be very nice, they dropped Founders Evo 2. The issue with it is it stinks. And I've been preaching to you guys, and I'm going to be honest with you, we've all been scammed. Because I read the EA website, and do you know what? I'm even going to read it to you again, because I tweeted this out last night, and it really, really wound me up. So, give me a sec. Earning Founder status also earns you the unique opportunity to improve a player in your club through an exclusive Founder Evolution, a journey that evolves their rating and item and helps them become a one-of-a-kind Founder player. You're unique to your club and only available to Founders. To activate your Founders Evo, visit my pack section of the Ultimate Team store. You'll find the Founders pack, blah, 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 blah. To start your Founder journey, go to Evos tab, where you'll find an exclusive Founders Evo. Beautiful, we've already done this, we've put Beto into it. From there, you'll be able to pick a player that suits the Evo requirement and complete objectives to upgrade them into a unique player item. Lovely. This is just the first Evolution rewards to celebrate the beginning of FC24. Founders will receive additional Evo upgrades exclusive to their status throughout key moments during the year. So what that says is, you will get exclusive Evos because you're a Founder. What these Evos do is the next part. These extra Founder evolutions will allow you to continue to upgrade your Founder's player item. No, they won't. What's that? What? Why? What are you doing, EA? The requirements for a striker for Founders Evo 2 have max 80 shooting. EA were even putting on Instagram Founders Evo 1 and 2 combos that don't work. They put a Rodrigo on the Founders Evo 1 that gets 81 shooting, and then they showed a picture of him through Founders Evo 2. You can't put him in it. I've gone through ups and downs of like what I think of this decision. Initially, I mean, first of all, it's just bloody stupid in it. Like, obviously, everyone should be able to put their Founders Evo card into Founders Evo 2. It's not even that. It's like, here's an extra little Evo. This thing is out for 3 months. This isn't a case of, oh, here's an extra one. We'll drop you one at Team of the Year, and you'll be able to put your Founders Evo into that. This thing is out. What? It's the 16th of December. January, February, March. This thing is here until the 16th of March. How is that acceptable? How is that an okay thing? I mean, the upgrades are pretty terrible in terms of stats anyway. You get 1 pace, 1 physical, 1 dribbling, 3 passing. 1 pace, 1 physical, 1 dribbling, 3 shooting. So you get like 3 passing, 3 shooting, and 2 in everything else. But you do get 1-star skill moves, which would be quite nice to put onto Beto, because he's a bit clunky. Then you could use like the little L1, R1 flicks and stuff like that. At first, I thought I like that it isn't exclusive to the card type, because if you, for example, support a club that didn't have a player that fit into the original Founders Evo because they were too high rated, your favourite player can now become a Founders player for you. And that's really nice, and someone else can start their Founders journey. But actually, the more I've looked into it, like you could put Dzeko into the original Founders Evo, and he has 87 shooting. Founders Dzeko does. There's a woman, and I can't remember what her name is or who she plays for, but she gets like 89 dribbling and 86 passing or something like that if you Founders Evo'd her. So in order to be able to upgrade any Founders Evo, the requirements would have to be like pace 94, shooting 87, passing 86, dribbling 89, physical 88. What that basically says is please put any striker in the game into it that is less than 85 rated, I guess, because they've put that cap on it. Do I think that that's okay? I think it's better than what we've got, considering this Evo's out for 3 months. But honestly, now, I wish they just made it so the only way you could do this Evo is if you put a Founders Evo into it. And they haven't. And I'm hoping that they're going to come into work on Monday and go, shit, what have we done? Because there's clearly been something's gone wrong, because there's been a miscommunication between the people who've made this Evo and the social media team posting the pictures of the Rodrigo and stuff in it. So I'm not really sure what's going on there. It's really wound me up, actually, because I was quite looking forward to putting our Beto in and getting him back in the team. But we'll have to wait. However, what they did drop, which is quite good, is Dribbling Sensation, which I'm still going to mock because it's called Dribbling Sensation and gives you +4 dribbling. And you have to have less than 83 dribbling to start off with. So I wouldn't call them a sensation, but it does make them slightly better at dribbling. And what you can do is put Doucouré, who I've already done into Toughen Up and finished off. You can then put him into Midfield Dynasty and then put him into Radioactive Maestro. And this is all for free. And what you get is a Hullet Gang Doucouré, which is actually class. So, yes, we are here to slate EA, basically, and tell them how terrible they are with the Founders Evo 2. But actually, there's still some quite good ones for the free ones and stuff like that. I'm looking forward to finishing off upgrading Danjuma and stuff as well, and getting him to 5-star weak foot. Now, Team of the Group stage is out, and there is some ridiculous cards in it. There's some good SBCs out that we can put this fodder into if it ends up being dupe. And we've just got crap loads of packs. Now, I'm not going to tease you. I'm just going to open an Ultimate pack straight away. Anything spicy for me, EA? John Stones. Alright, if we want to pay 150k, we could put a first owner John Stones into rare centre-back upgrade or whatever the bloody hell that is, and get a little bit of past and present Everton on the go. However, we was the Dynasties promo, not Team of the Group stage. What we're actually probably going to do is just send him to my club and use him as fodder, because I don't think I'm going to be spending 150k to make a slightly better version of John Stones. Now, you guys can all go on there. These two are dupe untradeable, which I would go and put them into something, but EA have removed player picks. We can go and double check. We'll discard everything else because it's worthless, and we'll go and quickly check, and then we'll just start powering through these packs and have a little pack highlights montage of what we get if we get anything good and what we get in the good packs. All right, so the fodder's starting to roll in, which is good. We've opened a few 78 pluses, but nothing. Oh, that is good. That was an 80 times 5 as well. Very nice. And he's straight on the trade pile. You'll love to see it. Okay, the club is getting restocked. This is what we need because a little bit in the mud in terms of fodder. However, we are basically just up to the good stuff. In fact, what we'll do is we'll open the tradable packs and get them out the way. And then hopefully pack something huge because we've got some serious things. We opened the 125k pack, didn't we? All right, there's some more fodder and didn't get anything. But there is an Onana. I think my one's... Oh, no, he's not. I've got a first owner Onana. That is somewhat useless because I already have an Evo of him. And it says to you, you're not allowed to Evo a second version of this player. But my Evo of him is terrible. So if in like February or something, EA are like, would you like to turn a non-rare and get plus 15 on every stat? I will be quick selling that Welcome to Evo's Onana faster than you can say Onana. And I'll be putting that one in instead. Untradables. This is where we could pack something that actually makes at least the bench would be quite nice. Is that Nabry? Sané? I think that's one rating higher, isn't it? Or are they both the same? Who knows? Not me. Anyway, decent little bit of fodder. Very nice. I need to get the whiteboard back for this bit of this video before we play some more FUT Champs. 81 times 2. I also haven't even told you my FUT Champs record. We are 2-2 in FUT Champs. You guys see me lose the first game. I then lost the second game in classic Andy fashion, going 0-2. However, this week, it wasn't actually my fault. In the middle of the game, the postman came. And it was 1-1, I think. And I put the controller down, went to get the post. And when I come back, I was losing 2-1. And he had a free kick on the edge of the box, which he took short and then kicked it in the back of the net. I think we ended up losing 4-3. Or 3-2 or something like that. We lost by 1 goal and he scored 2 goals when I was getting door. Because K2's on a driving lesson. So, not my fault, all right? Not my fault that I went 0-2 and then we have pulled it back to 2-2, which is quite nice. Right, come on, these packs are getting good now. Mbappe. Oh, imagine. Oh, Renard. Hello, Wendy. You are great fodder. Lovely. Now, there's not actually... I said there's loads of good SBCs. There's icon packs, which I've sworn off icon packs. The 83 times 10s are gone. There is Team of the Week packs, which you can get some Team of the Week fodder for doing SBCs with when we go through the 83 times 10s and inevitably get some dupes. But we've first of all done one that is actually good, which is a 1 of 3, 85 plus. Come on. Okay. I mean, it's an 80. Oh, it's an 87. Have I immediately just given myself another dupe? No. Lovely. More packets. Okay, so with our dupe fodder, which we are inevitably going to get from the rest of these packs, we will be probably doing Team of the League player picks because they are super important for basically every good SBC that you can possibly get. And we've got one, and it's Wilfried Zaha. So we need to stock them back up because Team of the Leagues are very expensive on the market, and we don't want to be paying to do... We don't be paying 50k in order to do a player that we want. If we've got them untradeable in the club, and if we've managed to use dupe fodder to get them, we can save a fortune in getting good players as we go through Christmas and Team of the Year and stuff like that. Come on, the 84 times 2s. Just be Mbappe just once. Oh, that's Gayoro. Oh, it's double walkout. That's good. Go on, just be Mbappe. Be both French PSG. Just why not? Endler. Good fodder. All right, we've got an 83 times 3, and then we've got 4 83 times 10s. Just once. No, not Renard again. Oh, Kunde. That's actually a usable card. Never mind fodder. He's only 85 rated, but he's actually really good. And my chat has all just reminded me that Mbappe is a team of the group stage. Now, I know he's a team of the group stage because I've seen his card. It still hasn't, like, internalized in my brain that Mbappe is a team of the group stage because, let's be honest, he wasn't. I don't know what Champions League EA are watching to think that Mbappe was the best striker in it. He dropped a stinker every time I watched him, to be honest with you. Sophia Smith. She is very good on this game. These are actually, you could have informs and stuff dangling because untradeable. Ooh, Militao. Bloody hell. Is he still expensive? Oh, not anymore. Christ, we got some very good La Liga centre-backs in this video. Okay. Kimmich, are you dupe? Yes. Ginter is. I know Ginter is because I've just gone. Okay, so we need to put Kimmich and Ginter into part of a Team of the Week player pick. Actually, we haven't put them into one part of a Team of the Week player pick. We've put them into both parts. Ginter into the first bit. Kimmich into the more expensive bit. So, once we send them, we can send a Team of the Week player pick. Okay, never mind. There's Chevalier. We've got a Team of the Week. Thanks. That's what we wanted, really. I mean, I wouldn't mind if it had to give me like Team of the Week Mbappe or something. That's fine. That's okay. We've also got ourselves a gold pack and a smaller... Hang on. It's non-rare. Why does the little flare thing that goes around the side of the shield look special? It's non-rare, for Christ's sake. It does me every single time. I think I'm getting an inform or an icon or something. Anyway. 83 times 10. Special, please. Please. English... Not John Stones again, for Christ's sake. Really? I've just fodderified him and he's gone. But he's back again. Hey, there's an inform. Let's go. Very nice. Are these still as expensive as I think they are? They're still about 30, 40k. Very nice. All right. 2 to go. Come on. Anything Muggle. At least be Muggle so it's a double walkout. It's a double walkout. Anything to upgrade the team. Please, EA. Nice me. I've been a good boy this year. Put me on the nice list. That's the fodder list. All right. Second best list to be on. It's a good list to be on. Hello, Nene. Wait a... Surely not. That's not actual Nene, is it? As in, like, FIFA 12? Someone's going to have to let me know that one in the comment section. I can't believe we've got all the way down to this one. These things were pumping out some crazy stuff during Black Friday. I guess there's only one promo, and then UCL Heroes in packs. Come on, EA. Nice me. Nice me. I don't think they've nice me. Surely it would have been blue. An American left mid. Oh, that's not Megan Rapinoe, is it? She's not even a walkout. Oh, you're joking. What have they done to my 83 times 10s? Wow. Wow. Well, we've at least got one more informed player pick because of these. And then we're just going to have to get into FUT Champs because EA have gutted my boys. The 83 times 10s were so good. Okay, let's go do one more informed player pick and then we'll play some FUT Champs. All right, here it goes then. The final chance for EA to nice me. Get me on the red list, please, EA. Pretty, please. I mean, it's a good fodder list again with Sommer. Let's jump into some FUT Champs. Whoa. Let's not get carried away when there's an 87 times 3 or an 83 times 20 to open, as well as an 82 times 2. Okay, chat. 87 times 3 or 83 times 20. What are we doing? I've even got packs from Luis Alberto as well, and packs from Team Pursuit. I've been grinding this road to glory. This is the choice we need to make. I will not be picking this one. We need to pick 87 times 3 or 83 times 20. Now, I'm struggling a little bit with this decision because surely the 83 times 20 is better. You get 20 bits of fodder, and you only get 3 bits of fodder in this one. Where realistically, you might get 187, 189, and a 90 if you're lucky. Surely in this you're going to get at least a few walkouts, plus all the 85s and 84s and 83s. I think it's got to be 83 times 20. Maybe if I was doing the Mbappe SBC or doing Dalglish needed 388s to finish it off or something like that, I think that would be the pick. But I think actually just for me on my Stinky Everton Road to Glory where they never give us special cards, just stocking up the club, I think this is so much better. Let's see. So we were guaranteed 3 walkouts in the 87 times 3. Let's see if we can get 3 walkouts in this one. And then if we can, the other 17 cards are just bonus, basically. And we've also got some extra packs as well from doing objectives. I was making sure to use Serie A players and stuff when I was playing the rivals to get our objectives done for Maldini and things like that. So that's cool. And for Luis Alberto is the new one. His card looks cracked. So in there you go. Wish the best for the 83 times 20, but think you'll regret it. Oh, baby, the fodder. All right, that was an 80 times 5. And there's one walkout. So we're only 2 walkouts off the 87 times 3 there. And that was an 80 times 5. Never mind an 83 times 20. And realistically, it's one of them things in it with this game. If I don't get 3 walkouts, in my head, I'm thinking, oh, if I'd got the other one, it would have given me a team of the group stage. Whereas if I'd have opened the 87 times 3 and got a bad one of them, I'm thinking, oh, I'm just going to discard your Borzio Gracious. I'm about to get 4 million more of you, mate. I'm thinking, oh, I should have picked the 83 times 20 because at least then I would have got loads of fodder for my club. It swings and roundabouts as we pack another Busquets. So it's basically just luck. Here it is then. This is the big one. I was tempted to play a game of Foot Champs and make his weight, but I'm not Ozio. Shots fired. Here we go. Come on. Make my decision the correct one, EA. German CDM. Kimmich. Kimmich! Double walkout. Double walkout! All right, I was correct. This is good. This is good. Who else have we got? I mean, it's got normal gold, so I don't think it's going to go into the team. Bruno Fernandes, that's 288s. So we're only 187 away from the 387 pack. And we've got 17 other cards. What have we got? Oh, we got one! Let's go! It's only a Europa League one. Oh, so Europa Conference League one even? But still, you know. And there's an 87. And there's another walkout. And there's another walkout. And there's a John 83 times 20 is clear. 83 times 20 is so clear. So we got 4 87 pluses, another walkout, a special card, 85s, loads of 84s, and some 83s. Smashed it. Let's get into some Foot Champs. Right, our first game of Foot Champs of the day is, of course, against Alisson Blanc van Dijk. Oh my god, he's done the Zidane SBC. Fair play. I actually think that that's quite a good value SBC, as crazy as that sounds for the price of it. The fact that it's there, same for Eusebio. It's there through Team of the Year. You can grind towards that. If you want to say, do you know what, I want Zidane. You can work your way slowly towards it, just ticking the squads off. There's an 83 times 10, thanks EA. Tick a squad off. Here's an 83 times 20, thanks EA. Tick a squad off. And just keep doing that over and over again until you've got Zidane. Or you can do what this guy's done and just full send it straight away and skim me with a McGeady spin. So, you know, each to their own, really. Go on, Iwobi. Go on, Iwobi. Very nice. Very nice. The 1 pass extra is definitely working well for me and does maybe make me think perhaps Tiki Taka Plus on Calvert-Lewin might be not the most useless thing in the world. Alright, good save, Van der Sar. This guy's an absolute Zidane merchant. If it's not with Zidane, he's not doing anything. And that is with Van der Sar. Beautiful. Get the throw. Beautiful. Who's that? Go on, Rooney. He's not doing Van Dijk for pace. Nice. That's a really nicely found pass, actually. Shout out to Ozio, even though I have slandered them in this video, for telling me that I need to not always just look down the line. And there's quite often a driven pass into feet of the striker. And we found Dele really well there. Just by opening my mind a little bit as to the ways to attack on this game. It doesn't always have to be just sprinting down the line. Go on, Dele. Oh, bloody hell. That's aggressive from Alisson. Surely not. Oh, that'd have been filth. There we go. We finally scored a bit of corner cheese. Thiago Silva. It should be Branthwaite at the back because he's so much better at winning headers, but we need to play around with the number that's set on corners just to try and make it a bit more effective. Thiago Silva genuinely should have a hat-trick in this game. No joke. I reckon if we went and bought Van Dijk and put him where Thiago Silva is, because he's the one who's always getting on the end of these corner things. Hat-trick. A hat-trick from a centre-back. Honestly, could have 4. Van Dijk could score 4 goals. But a win is a win. So, you know, 3-0, we'll take it, even if it could have been 6 if Thiago Silva could header. The thing that I've took so far from these custom tactics, and also from me trying to score a screamer with Wayne Rooney, as you can see, we did have quite a lot of shots from quite, well, not too ridiculous, but like edge of the box. It would definitely be better to have Wayne Rooney at right centre forward and be like running down the line-ish, sort of staying wide and being on his right foot to then smash it back across the goal. Trying to find the space to run down, cut back inside, bring it onto his right foot, and not just run into a cluster of players is actually really difficult. My only hesitation with changing that round is the way the custom tactics are set up. You have Basha on balanced, and she gets forward, and she has relentless, so she gets knackered running up and down the line, and half-time comes and she gets all her stamina back. So that works really, really well. And then the way the custom tactics are meant to be is that this centre mid, the opposite centre mid, is set to cover wing and balanced and stuff. And this centre forward on her side is set to come back. And it really suits Wayne Rooney being the one to come back because he's high work rates and he's also relentless. The issue with it is it would also really suit Wayne Rooney to be over here and smashing in power shots on his right foot rather than trying to cut back inside and doing what would be a finesse, and then I'm just doing a power shot because it's Rooney. He would also benefit from being over here because he has Travella, and he scores ridiculous Travellas too. So I don't know what to do, to be honest with you. I'm tempted to put a Wobie at right centre forward to be the one to come back. Put Dele Alli at right centre mid to be the one who sort of plays like an attacking wide centre mid defender kind of thing, and put Paulo Futre in the middle. Aside from that, I don't really know what to do, and we're just going to have to keep tinkering around and playing about and seeing what we've got. Like, this Maldini is crazy, by the way, because he's 6'1", but has 91 agility, 89 balance, and technical plus. How to work him into the team, I've got absolutely no idea. But yeah, it's annoying that I wish I could have 2 Wayne Rooneys, one on the left to track back and one on the right to do the power shots and Travellas. Basically, I wish I could have 2 Wayne Rooneys. So I'm going to go and have a talk to the chat, see what they think, and I think we'll leave this video here, and I'll join you again next time where I've played loads more FUT Champs, and we'll be up to the key games and the rewards in the next video. So I'll see you then, maybe with a slightly tweaked team.